What's going on, YouTube? So today we're going to be getting ready for the track again. I'm on top of working for some, getting some stuff done. So make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and thumbs up. And I do appreciate everything. But right here into it, this is what we're doing this week. As you guys seen in my other videos, I'll be talking about it. We're gonna go ahead and put the faceplate back in. It's a 327 first gear. I actually got another faceplate. Where's she at? Oh, she's over there. Anyways, we broke that third gear after about 200 passes. But yeah, there's my T56. We're gonna send this off and get it face plated. It's kind of funny. It wouldn't go in the second very well, but I'm not gonna lie to you. It probably has something to do with the fact that I only had about 2 quarts of oil in it. The damn thing kept leaking. It kept leaking out the back tail shaft. So this is what we're doing today. Is swapping this trans out, because I mean this thing's got to go out. It's not the seal, but there's a sleeve in here. I don't know. Sometimes it would leak like a sieve, and sometimes it wouldn't. And my buddy at Bob Hanlon at Hanlon Motorsports, who sold me the trans, said that there's an easy fix for that. I just had to send him back the tail shaft housing. But yeah, it's whatever. So I'm gonna have Liberty deal with it, and we're gonna be done with it. But before we get into it, here's the black cars. We're going to put the twin disc in it, and this is me lining it up. It looked really good. It's kind of beat up a little bit, but it's definitely worth putting back together. I really like the foot pedal on the twin disc. The twin disc is really good. The foot pedal is very little effort. It almost matches the center force, if anybody's played with the center force with the organic clutch. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep moving with this, and hopefully hit the track today. The track's supposed to be rainy, possible, whatever you want to call it. It's cloudy right now, so, next time I hit the video, maybe we'll be making hits. Alright, so we finally got my Tremec in, TKO. One of the really nice things about putting this clutch in is it's like kind of a little shortcut is having a breaker bar, because when it goes in and there's a little bit of a gap right here, this works. This is the same as T5 and regular transmissions. Have somebody put a crowbar up in there, a big long screwdriver, engage the clutch, transmission will flip right in the spot. That's exactly what happened for us. So we just got the drive shaft in. I run a Sonics. I run a forged yoke because I've already bent like 3 of these cast iron ones. So, and they get twisted and they don't want to go all the way up. But always put red Loctite on your drive shaft bolts. They always come loose. So we got to pull it down, make the clutch adjustment here, and put our shifter in. I had to clearance this before. I didn't know if anybody cares or not, but just for the ride of the fork and stuff. So anyway, so we're just about to go hit the track, and the old FedEx truck pulled up. So you know what that means. It's care package time, right? So here you go. I got my precision turbo back, which is awesome. It was literally about a week and a half turnaround time. Basically, the story on this would be on the 351 right now, but what had happened was at the end of the season last year, for some reason, my turbine housing started coming loose here. I have no idea why. I know I always torque that stuff, or at least tighten it tight. Well, this turbine housing rode on this housing, my 96 housing, and tore up this wheel. So when I sent it in, they actually had a repair wheel for me, and they went through my turbo. My bearings were pretty scored up. Obviously they had to replace this turbine wheel, which is that rod and everything that goes through the whole turbo, and then it bolts the compressor housing to the unit. They balanced everything, cleaned everything up, went through and changed my seals and my bearings, and actually sold me an 81 housing here, which is really cool. Yeah, I wanted this 81 housing because I've already got the 96 housing, and I want to kind of choke up, because I foot pedal a lot. So, being a stick shift car, I like to choke it up a little bit so I can come off the line pretty hard. And they also put this data plate on here. Apparently, they haven't been doing this. My turbo, I thought I had lost this. I was freaking out because I didn't know where it was at. But they actually put a new data plate on for me, too. They've been milling it for, however many years now, but they just, in the last 2 years, from what he told me on the phone, they just now started doing that. So They sent me a good gasket to get set up on the drain, and you can see some of the stuff here. You know, turbine housing not applicable because I didn't send it in with it, but you can see that the housing, the turbine wheel had housing contact, and so they had to replace that and balance it. They replaced the journal bearings, and they cleaned up everything. So this would have normally cost about $450-ish to you know, for that wheel and to get it balanced and get it cleaned and fix it. But again, I bought this housing, which is an extra $250. So we're gonna hit the dyno, man. You guys gotta stay tuned. We were gonna send it, and this is gonna go on the 351, and I fully expect it to make more power. All right, so we made it here to the track finally. Actually, the weather doesn't look very bad. I've been talking about thunderstorms all day, but you know it's Ohio, so you know you got to deal with that crap. Not a lot of people here today. Got my man here, Paul, in the blue Mustang. We'll see if we can break into the 13s, maybe a 14.0. Of course, I already got my black car staged, and we're ready to roll. Some of the things that we did differently this week is, like I had mentioned, we had to fix the slick, which you guys all know about, and we had to we put a different transmission in. And the transmission, the T56, not only was low on fluid, but man, that second gear is, I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about it because it makes me mad every time I talk about it. But anyways, we're gonna go make some hits today. You guys seen the care package that I made or got from the Precision Turbo, and we are going to rock its socks off here very soon. So stay tuned for that dyno. So here we go. Get the race of Hellcat. kidding. I love Hellcats. They look amazing.
My machine was not plugged in all the way, so your ticket didn't print. I'm really sorry.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm sorry.
I didn't get my ticket. I don't even know what I ran, but we'll find out here in a minute. Last week when it rained.
I was 2 cars behind you. Weren't you the last one to go down?
Yep. Changing plugs in the old LS Buick. I don't know if that's the proper name for this. I just went with it.
I don't have a name.
I don't want to call it something stupid. It's pretty dope.
I put it on my spec sheet that it's Project Hurting Feelings.
Hurting feelings.
Hurts a lot of feelings.
It does hurt a lot of feelings. Big ass boat. You did a lot of work to this. Like probably too much work. It's your dad's car though, so it is what it is.
It's my dad's in spirit.
It is what it is, bro. Oh, what's this? Yeah, that's coming later in the year. Y'all have to stick in. Y'all have to tune in for that one. What did this thing go last year when you sprayed it?
Substantially faster.
Spoken like a true racer. That's what I'm talking about, son.
It goes from mid 160, 60 foots to low 130s. I'll put it. And picks up.
Shit, that's.
And picks up 17 mile an hour at the 8. So that's all I'll say.
Wait. Are you not telling me because you're chasing me?
No, I'll tell you.
I'm just fucking with you, man. I know we be chasing. It'll be on video for sure. Mike gonna officially call my ass out at the end of the season, or towards the end of the season. He'll be like, get in your shit. I'm spraying. Let's go.
I need this. I'll get the Coyote.
Oh yeah, that's right. Man, that's fucked up. Did you see that part of the video where I was just like, man, I'm gonna get shot. I gotta get out of here. I can just picture Ashley just coming out with a shotgun. You ready to go? Ish.
That time card. That little private red card.
All right, let's go up in the lane. what's up YouTube? We make some good passes tonight. I didn't give you any tickets or any times, but you'll see the video. We went 10:18 at 139 or something like that, but I was the first one up, so the machine wasn't ready, so it didn't give me my ticket. Go figure. Anyways, I made my second pass right after that, and actually did really well. Had a great 60 foot. Took off like a bat out of hell, turned the boost up to about 15 and a half, and blew a hole in my header. Yep. So if you look down in here, it's kind of hot down here. You can't really see it, but you can see my wires getting brown right there. Oh man, they're all triple coated anyway, so I ain't worried about it. But as soon as I came through the traps, I didn't get the video of inside the car because I actually knocked the damn video camera off my mount. So that's kind of a good sign, I guess. But anyways, long story short, we I don't know, I just blew a header. I remember that leak we had been talking about that was forever, and it's just like I couldn't figure out why the hell it was leaking, and I looked a header over many times. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna rebuild it. My man Dave Dalkey got tubes with me. Dave Dalkey, D-A-L-K-E. He actually has his own channel, and actually you'll see my blue Mustang from years ago on there. But check him out, sub him up. That's actually the guy who tunes for me and with me. So if you're looking to get your car tuned, that's the guy you want to talk to. But anyways, we're going to take the car home. We're going to fix the header. We're actually going to change turbos, so stay tuned for that video. I'm going to continue getting a little bit of videos to some pretty cool cars that are here at the track, like this little Porsche here or whatever. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. We're done for the night with a black car, unfortunately, but my buddy just pulled up with the LS Buick, and I just added timing to my cousin's old blue Bomber, so we'll see if we can get into 13s. Whoops. What's he run?
1389. He hit the brakes at 80 miles an hour.
That's because he's trying to cheat the rule, so he could have a passenger.
Yeah. They can't run faster.
Can't run faster than 14 or 1390 or. Got Sandinator in the car, in the blue Bomber. What's she gonna run? 1452. She did pretty good, 97 miles an hour. Here we go with this Demon again. We'll stay and film this real quick. She did pretty good. She said.
Any guesses in the deep?
Alright. Next week you have to spray the shit out of the track if you lose. Okay. I'm going 1099, 1095. What do you got?
1121.
No matter over under, whoever's closer. Come on, give me some glue. What, son? 1094, what? Son, what? 1094. Oh shit! Got my man up. Let's go. $1168 at 116. Footman went 974 at 136. Nice. I think it's Hoofman or Hoofman, I don't remember. They're on E85 too, like me. All motor. Ten 12, 133.6. I think his son's coming up here. He's got a coupe. What's up, Ricky? He's got to clear the track. There was a bunch of smoke coming from there. $975. Jesus. 139. Woo! Well, here you go. This is the story of our life. This is Ohio. Me and Mad Mike here, Gone Mad, and my man Polly. Sorry if I offended you. Get it? But this is our story of our life, dude. It's raining. Mike hates driving home in the rain. Right, Mike? Tell us how you feel about that shit.
I'm driving home in the rain because it's raining.
I swear we'll get one Wednesday. Well, stay tuned. We'll be making hits on this track again next week, I'm sure. But anyways, we'll probably have a dyno before then. So.